On the surface, they were the perfect American family. Chris and Shanann Watts lived in a quiet Colorado suburb with their 2 little girls, Bella and Celeste, and another baby on the way. To the outside world, their lives were picture perfect. But behind closed doors, a nightmare was unfolding. On August 13, 2018, Shanann returned home from a business trip. Hours later, she and her daughters vanished. Her phone, her purse, even her car, still in the garage. Nothing made sense. Chris, looking calm, pleaded on local TV for their safe return. Chris on porch interview, "I just want them back. I need them back." But detectives noticed something disturbing. His voice didn't match his words. His body language betrayed him. Almost immediately, investigators discovered Chris had been living a double life. He was having an affair with a coworker, Nicole Kessinger, something he first denied, then reluctantly admitted. For Shanann, struggling with a difficult pregnancy and marital strain, betrayal had been simmering for months. And then, a breakthrough. A drone spotted something unusual at one of Chris's job sites, a bedsheet, matching one missing from the Watts' bedroom. Chris agreed to take a polygraph test, and failed spectacularly. Investigators pushed harder. At first, he insisted Shanann harmed the girls, and that he lost control. But the story collapsed under its own weight. Chris finally confessed. He had strangled his pregnant wife after she confronted him about the affair. Then, in an act almost too horrific to speak aloud, he smothered his daughters, just 3 and 4 years old, and hid their bodies in crude oil tanks. Shanann was buried in a shallow grave nearby. Investigators pieced together the timeline. While Shanann fought for her marriage, Chris was plotting freedom. His chilling calm during TV interviews, mere hours after disposing of his family, revealed a man capable of unthinkable cruelty. It wasn't rage. It wasn't a moment of madness. It was calculation. In November 2018, Chris Watts pled guilty to 9 counts, including first-degree murder, unlawful termination of pregnancy, and tampering with a body. He was sentenced to 5 life sentences, without the possibility of parole. He will die behind bars, forever remembered as the man who annihilated the family he once paraded as perfect. The Watts murders became one of the most chilling true crime stories of modern America. Social media, text messages, and Shanann's own videos exposed the cracks of a marriage that looked flawless to the world. Today, the story still haunts millions. Not just because of the crime itself, but because it forces us to ask, how well do we really know the people we love?